There are those culinary adventures which can be only found a little bit off the beaten track, tucked away in tiny, unassuming corners of uncommon places. But if you seek them out, you'll find yourself immersed in the most rare and exquisite delight, experiences you will certainly never forget. It is like that with the indigenous cuisine of Montserrat, a tiny volcanic island south of Antigua and north of Guadeloupe, almost smack in the center of the Caribbean, yet so small, you must take care not to miss it at just 39.5 square miles. In order to taste this unique spot of the world, you book a flight to neighboring Antigua and then take another flight of about 15 minutes.
So now you're here. I'm Fiona, and today I'll take you on an exploration of Montserrat's food. We'll start first with the national dish. A bit unusual, but unbelievably good. You'll love it. Goat water. And yes, it's more than just goat and water. Let's find out how.
It is thought that goat water resembles an Irish stew and is probably part of the legacy left by Irish settlers who made their home here centuries ago.
So I'm now here with John Fergus, and he's a local entrepreneur. He operates and owns People's Place, which is a restaurant here. John is going to show us how to make goat water. John, how is everything going?
Fine, so far.
All right, so tell me how you prepare goat water.
Okay, first off, you get the meat and you clean the meat, make sure it's properly clean. Then you soak it in some salt and water. Get your pot, put it on, you add some salt to it, then you add your meat. You could add it straight off.
Okay.
Or you could wait until the water boils. Then you'd let it cook for some time. Then you check with your finger, make sure it's like getting tender. You add your seasonings like your cloves, thyme, onions, scallions, seasoned pepper, and then you let it cook for some time. What is not go without cloves.
All right.
Always add some alcohol. Always. You're gonna do some black pepper.
All right, to give it a hot flavor.
Spicy.
Hot flavor. Okay.
Flavor. You're gonna do a little black pepper.
So if I was to taste a goat water made on the stove and one made on wood fire, would I taste the difference? Would I notice the difference?
Yes, you'd have this little tinge of smokiness.
So the smokiness is what gives it the real
Mockeye
traditional
taste,
goat water flavor.
The wood that you use to cook the goat water always gives it a flavor. You're using white cedar today. Okay, that's like you start to color the meat and start to color the water.
Okay, so we've been cooking the goat water for some time now, and I could already smell this nice aroma coming out of the pot, making me quite hungry. And I see we're at the last stage now. We're at the last stage.
Yes.
You're putting in the
Thickening
flour.
agent, flour and water.
And it's just to thicken the pot up a bit.
Yeah.
All right, looking good, it's smelling good, and I can't wait to sample some of this goat water.
Thank you.
All right.
Soon, very soon. Give it 10 minutes and be ready.
I'm looking forward to that 10 minutes. All right.
Don't be looking at the clock.
All right.
Nowadays, the island's 5,000 citizens are mostly African in descent. Yes, this is a very small community. But this community does have a little something special, like the national dish. Many visitors say that within a week, they feel right at home.
It's looking really good, John. Looking good. Okay.
Analysis.
Thank you.
The famous Montserrat goat water.
This is what I love about goat water, John, and you've captured single thing I love about goat water. The smoky, spicy taste. Absolutely delicious. Love it. It's really good.
You bang good.
It bang good.
Another delicacy to try here is dakna, a savory sweet cake made from sweet potato, coconut, and a rich blend of spices boiled in the leaves of the cheney bush. There is locally made cassava bread, a tradition inherited from the Arawaks, Montserrat's first known inhabitants.
And then after we done scrape, we go to wash, and from wash we go to grind, and then from the grinding now, we press to squeeze the water out, squeeze it out until it dry, and after it dry now, we sift the fine out from the coarse. So right now this is the bread on the stone here baking. Yeah, I learned from my mother. Because what really happen, this thing is before me and you, so this thing is in the Arawaks days. You release it like this. You release it, and it release.
And don't forget to try local fruit drinks made from whatever fruit is fresh in season. Passion fruit, West Indian cherry, guava, gooseberry. Sorrel drink is popular in December. As we eat our way across Montserrat, we find a pretty interesting diversity, moving from local gourmet to more typical American-influenced meals in local restaurants such as hamburgers and fries.
We also see the influence of the other Caribbean islands. For example, it's not hard to find a big hearty roti, a Trinidadian tradition that's spread across the islands. And for good reason. It's an Indian flatbread filled with a thick stew of potato chunks and curry. This is good.
Now as the evening approaches and your thoughts turn to dining out, you must choose from a small but fine selection of restaurants. On the higher end, for example, there is the Royal Palm Club or Ziggy's restaurant. It offers an amazing natural ambiance. Then you can find more mid-range options in our Weston House, or Ida's located at the Tropical Mansion Suites, and the popular Tina's restaurant.
Let's have a look at Tina's menu. Sautéed lobster. Fresh local lobster sautéed in garlic butter or Creole style. Shrimp in your choice of garlic, Creole or provincial. Steak, perfectly grilled to your choice. And salmon steak, grilled with a creamy wine sauce. Sounds delicious. I can't wait.
But Montserrat's folk are at heart salt-of-the-earth people who just like to hang out in their beautiful, warm, natural environment and enjoy company. Here this is called a lime. And wherever there is a lime, 3 ingredients must be present: music, chicken, and Guinness. A party can happen anywhere at any time, so be prepared to go with the flow. To experience Montserrat's unique, easygoing attitude, just go to the People's Place one afternoon, or any of Montserrat's many watering holes.
One way or another, a day of eating in Montserrat is a day well spent. It's a historical, cultural, and culinary treat rolled into one. There can be a lot of goodies to sample in just 39.5 square miles. Come to Montserrat and experience something different in a delicious sort of way. Go to www.visitmontserrat.com and find out everything you need to know. Until next time, from Montserrat, the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean, so long, goodbye, and see you soon.